Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday's Dreamstruck. Tonight is a very special edition. We are welcoming guests that are interested in the Scentsy opportunity. I am here and my name is Teresa Gosh, and I'm a Superstar Director in Abilene, Texas. And I will let the other panelists introduce themselves, their name, and also where they reside. And after our introductions, we're going to jump right into a 20-minute video. And it's a lot of information, good information, so you can have a notebook and pen and take notes. And then the latter part of our call tonight, we're going to be available to each and every one of you to answer any questions that you might have about the opportunity. We may not go an hour tonight, depending on whether or not you have a lot of questions or extra information that we can provide to help you make your decision. We hope that something that's shared tonight will help you get off that fence and join the fun with us. All right, so again, I'm Teresa Gosh, Superstar Director in Abilene, Texas, and I will pass the mic over to the next panelist.
Okay, I'll go. My name is Amber Turner, and I'm a Superstar Director from Flint, Texas, which is a teeny tiny town that just got our first red light, but we're in East Texas.
I am Kelly Rashaw. I am a Superstar Director out of Cottage Grove, Minnesota, and I'm going to pass it over.
Do we have Debbie on? Okay, Debbie's not on. Okay.
She'll be with us momentarily.
Okay. I know that there's going to be. All right. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi. Yes, I'm Debbie Pitts-Palmer from Trussville, Alabama, right outside of Birmingham, Alabama, Superstar Director.
Wonderful. Thank you all for joining. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with the video. And again, we're going to run it for 20 minutes. We will be available in the chat to answer any questions. If you are a current Scentsy consultant, please encourage your team members to join. This is a great training opportunity. And again, if you have any potentials, now's the time. It's not too late to invite them to Dreamstruck. All right, one moment.
Hello, and welcome to Inside Look at Scentsy. My name is Jeff Dastrup.
And I'm Michelle Snyder. We are part of the Consultant Development and Training team here at the Scentsy Home Office. And we are so excited to be here with you tonight to share a little more about Scentsy and why we are so passionate about what we do here.
So we were talking the other day and realized we did the math. Between the two of us, we have more than 50 years of combined experience doing this type of work.
Amazing.
So yes, we love what we do. That's why we say that. We've started down this path and we stayed with it because we love what we do. I love to be part of Scentsy because I get to meet so many amazing people. I get to hear their stories and witness their growth and development as they reach for their personal and professional goals. It's just awesome to be part of such a supportive and inspiring community.
And you know, Jeff, right along with that, I really love that the way Scentsy cares so deeply about people. I mean, it's really amazing. And you can tell that you matter here because they're so intentional about investing in people and structuring for the success of others. It's really so energizing and togetherness, right?
Yeah, it really is. It really is. We're so excited to be here tonight to share about Scentsy with all of you. I just want to start by thanking all of the consultants who have invited their guests to come and learn more about Scentsy. Thank you for doing that, for joining us tonight to be a part of this. I know some of you have organized watch parties and get-togethers. We're so grateful to have all of you here with us. Our consultants who are here, we love you. We appreciate that you're spreading Scentsy Spirit by welcoming others to Scentsy. And we'll talk more about Scentsy Spirit later.
Scentsy started as a homegrown, family-run business in Meridian, Idaho, USA in 2004. Heidi and Orville Thompson, our owners, were deep in debt, over $700,000 in debt.
I can't even imagine.
No.
So Orville found Scentsy at a home show in Utah, and he and Heidi quickly realized that Scentsy could be the answer to their financial problems. They decided to swing for the fences and to put their heart and soul into getting Scentsy off the ground as a direct selling company.
They bootstrapped and innovated, mixing wax and crock pots and pouring it into jewelry trays, working nearly around the clock. Not only was Scentsy their avenue to success, but they knew that establishing Scentsy as a direct selling company could help to change the lives of all the people who would fall in love with the products and become consultants.
To start, they ran Scentsy from their family's sheep farm because they couldn't afford to rent office space. Our first office was a shipping container on that property. We've far outgrown that container, which is an important part of our history. But we've never outgrown our bootstrapping mentality and our desire to help others succeed. From the beginning, Heidi and Orville had big goals for Scentsy. They established our mission statement in 2004, which has never changed, and it still acts as our North Star: to bring value to the world by providing an industry-leading, family-friendly business opportunity, selling creative, artistic, high-quality products that warm the heart, enliven the senses, and inspire the soul.
We are a global leader in fragrance products. From our global headquarters in Meridian, Idaho, and our facilities around the world, our 1,700 employees support over 270,000 independent consultants across North America, Europe, Australia, and New Zealand.
Along with our mission statement, our values of simplicity, authenticity, and generosity inform the products we offer, the programs we create, and the people we attract.
We keep things simple. We embrace authenticity, allowing everyone to come as they are and be their most genuine selves. And we are generous with our time and our talents and in how we design our products.
We want people to be delighted with Scentsy products, not just satisfied. To ensure the highest quality, we manufacture our fragrance products in Meridian, Idaho, and ship them to all of our warehouse locations for delivery to consultants and customers.
We create and offer scented wickless candles to use in Scentsy warmers, natural oils to use in Scentsy diffusers, scented laundry and home cleaning products, personal care products like body wash and sugar scrub, and even scented products for your pets.
Amazing. Scentsy has grown a lot since our humble beginnings in 2004. There's so many things we could share. Let's start with a few fun facts.
A couple fun facts. Okay, this one is pretty fun. Our first catalog had 28 warmers. 28, which feels like
It's
a good amount,
yeah,
right?
That's a good number.
Our current catalog has 129. And our fragrance numbers are huge. Since 2004, we've created almost 1,500 different fragrances.
It's a big number.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Okay, so of all of those fragrances, Sun-Kissed Citrus has been in every catalog since our very first one in 2004. All of our wax bars, room sprays, diffuser oils, body, laundry, clean, and pet products are made right here in Idaho.
And we are very proud of our charitable cause products. Through their sales and other giving opportunities, Scentsy has donated more than $15.2 million to charities around the world since 2010.
It just makes you feel so proud to be a
Yes.
part of an organization
Making a
that-
difference, right?
That makes a difference, exactly right. By staying true to our mission statement and our values, in 2021, Scentsy became a $1 billion company in US currency. We've never given up our bootstrapping mentality or the belief that we can achieve the impossible.
Our commitment remains the same: to help people change their lives through our products and business opportunity. And because of the strength of our culture, we have maintained our family feel through all of our ups and downs.
Throughout our history, we've created a culture of inclusion, community, and contribution. We refer to ourselves as a Scentsy family because that's how it feels to be a part of our community, like coming home to family.
People join Scentsy for many reasons: to make a little extra money, to make friends, to sell products they love. But no matter how big or small the goal, all are welcome here.
That's right. Scentsy products are powerful too. Fragrance connects us to our memories, and when we share those memories with others, we create connections that last a lifetime. For me personally, when I smell something when I come home from work and I smell that my wife has changed the wax out of our warmers, it elevates my mood just a little bit, and for some reason just really brightens my day. And I have that connection with new fragrances that come into our home every single time. So I can't even pinpoint just one fragrance that creates that, but it's that experience.
Well, I have to tell you about one fragrance that specifically did that, like yesterday. Okay, so I got home yesterday and opened the door, and just with that, all of a sudden, as I'm walking in, the smell of banana nut bread. And in our house, we do a lot of baking, love it. And so those fragrances are especially favorites for us because they tap into so many memories and fun times together as a family and shared experiences. And that banana nut bread just was a wave of happy that came right over me as I walked in last night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. This is one of the meanings of our tagline, fill your life with fragrance, right? All of those things coming together. Because we fill our lives with connections through our shared experiences of Scentsy products. Those connections make Scentsy so special.
I agree. Let's hear more about this from Scentsy's president and interim CEO, Dan Orchard.
Thank you, and welcome everyone. I'm so glad you are here to learn about Scentsy. I have the honor to lead our global teams in helping every consultant achieve their goals and become their best selves through Scentsy. One of the things I hear most often from consultants is how Scentsy has changed their lives. They fall in love with the product and feel that selling Scentsy is something they can do. So they become a consultant, and after a while, they realize they are part of a community where they can be themselves. They develop friendships and celebrate their successes with others who are also showing up as their most authentic selves. And while they may start their businesses for the products, they stay for our culture, the feeling of family. Being family friendly is an important part of our mission statement. We are a world-class, industry-leading, family-friendly fragrance company with strong and growing brand recognition, and a business opportunity that people can run with their families. Thousands of consultants even include their kids in running their businesses. Every 6 months, we launch a new catalog with new products, so there's always something new to talk about. Plus, we partner with incredible brands to create highly recognizable products, which helps consultants market their businesses. Brands like Disney, Marvel, Warner Brothers, and sports leagues like the NFL and the NHL. Licensed products create energy and excitement for everyone. Over the course of our relationship with Disney alone, we have created products like the Dumbo Collection and Disney's Cinderella Castle. Even more important than the energy of new products, our entire home office team is here to support and serve consultants. At every step in the journey, we provide world-class product and business training and personal development opportunities. But Scentsy is more than the sum of our products. We are a family that works together to achieve incredible things, challenging each other to become the best versions of ourselves and celebrating the relationships we create together. I am so glad you are here today. Thank you for taking some time to come learn about us.
We are so grateful for Dan's leadership at Scentsy. Thank you so much, Dan. There are so many fantastic reasons to become a Scentsy consultant. In addition to the products being creative, artistic, high quality, our fragrance products are also consumable, which means they run out. And because Scentsy customers love the products, they keep coming back to their consultant for more.
It's true. I keep going back to my consultant
Absolutely.
for more.
more banana nut bread.
Yeah.
Right?
Consultants earn commissions on the products they sell starting at 20% and increasing from there. When and if they decide to invite others to start their own Scentsy business, they can also earn bonuses when the people who join their teams generate sales to their own customers.
Whether someone only wants to purchase for themselves or build a large team, we welcome everyone. From the hobbyist to those who set big goals for their Scentsy business, we're here to support and cheer.
Now, success isn't guaranteed, and it does take consistent effort. Income earned will always be based on personal effort. For more information on average income earned by our consultants, you can talk to your Scentsy consultant or visit Scentsy.com and check out our income disclosure statement. This statement allows anyone who's considering becoming a Scentsy consultant a clear look at what's possible and what's typical. This is something that all reputable direct sales companies disclose.
So let's talk about direct selling. Scentsy is a direct selling company, which means we sell our products direct to consumers through people who sign up to become independent consultants. Now, our products are not sold through traditional retail stores. There are many types of direct sales, including e-commerce sites like Amazon or home shopping network like QVC, door-to-door, and companies like us that sell through independent consultants.
Building a business as a Scentsy consultant is really simple. Build a customer base through sharing and selling products to family, friends, and people you meet, and then offering them service and support as their consultant. The Scentsy home office team takes care of product sourcing and manufacturing, warehousing, shipping, and even offers product photography and other marketing materials to support that sales process for consultants. There's no requirement to purchase or to stock inventory. In fact, we discourage that.
There are a lot of direct sales companies like Mary Kay or Pampered Chef, just to name a couple there. Scentsy is a leader in ethical and sound business practices in the direct sales community and a leader in the direct selling associations in US, Canada, Europe, and Australia.
And no matter which country the Direct Selling Association or DSA is located in, it's their mission to ensure ethical business practices in how companies market products or services through an independent entrepreneurial sales force.
Scentsy is committed to ethical business practices, and therefore we are part of the DSA. Not all direct sales companies are members because the requirements for membership are so strict.
Orville was the president of the DSA in the United States for 3 years, and several Scentsy executives have served on executive committees and boards of directors in both the US and in Canada.
When you become a Scentsy consultant, you become part of a company with strong and ethical business practices and a company that treats you with respect.
Heidi and Orville have always said that consultants should spend Scentsy earnings on their family, not spend family earnings on their Scentsy business. So the tools Scentsy provides to consultants, including the starter kit of products you receive to launch your business, they're all priced according to that very philosophy.
It is easy to become a Scentsy consultant. The enrollment process takes just a few moments. Your consultant can help walk you through it, but it's really very simple.
It is. All enrollments happen online through your consultant's website. There's a simple online enrollment form where we'll collect your name, phone number, mailing address, email address, and social security number in the US or social insurance number in Canada or other valid tax ID. Once you've agreed to the terms of the consultant agreement, you'll complete the enrollment process by purchasing a starter kit. When you enroll, Scentsy will ship you an amazing starter kit full of products and tools that you need to start your business.
All of the starter kit options have what you need to launch your own Scentsy business. The standard starter kit contains products and samples from many Scentsy fragrance categories, along with business supplies like catalogs and order forms, and a consultant guide. And there are other options too. No additional costs are required to start to sell and earn a commission.
When someone hosts a Scentsy event and their consultant submits their event as a party order, they can earn a host exclusive kit at an even lower price. Depending on the size of that party order, it's actually possible to earn that host exclusive kit at no cost at all. This kit also contains great products and the most important business supplies to start a successful business.
This month, we have a promotional starter kit that contains all the essential tools a new consultant needs to start a business. Do you want to see something fun?
I do.
Yeah, I know, me too. Let's take a look at the kitting area in one of our facilities. This is where starter kits are assembled and shipped out. It's really quite an operation.
We have an amazing team that handles our starter kits, and they always prioritize starter kit shipments to make sure that our new consultants get off to a quick start, and it's a very seamless process. So we're grateful for that team over in our operations group. As we said earlier, one of the great things about starting a Scentsy business is the low startup costs and the really good value in the starter kit.
Brand new consultants are able to sell Scentsy products right away, even before their starter kit arrives. And they'll receive a commission on those sales. Commissions are paid monthly based on the sales totals from the previous months.
We make the cost of entry as reasonable as possible so you can earn as much as possible without taking on debt or excessive expenses, because we want everyone who wants to join to be able to.
Absolutely.
Scentsy provides a lot of inexpensive or free tools that consultants can use to sell products and promote their business, such as their own website, which is provided immediately upon completing that enrollment process.
Consultants don't have to build or maintain their website. That's nice to know, right? The Scentsy home office team will do that. Customization and personalization options are available and encouraged, but not required. Consultant websites are provided for a small monthly fee. The first 3 months are free to help new consultants get their business up and running before taking on that expense.
Customers can place orders on consultant websites, or consultants can gather orders from their customers directly and enter them into the consultant workstation. The workstation is a consultant's ultimate resource for running their business. It's where you submit product orders and have access to all of the latest Scentsy news, training, marketing resources, and much more. Plus, it's mobile friendly, so that means it's always right at your fingertips.
For brand new consultants, we are here to help at every step. We have a robust onboarding process that begins with that first things first checklist that walks them through the most important steps to get started.
Every consultant also has a sponsor and others in the Scentsy community who will be there to offer support and guidance. And seriously, that Scentsy community is there and so helpful.
While there are certain guidelines all consultants must follow, the beauty of a Scentsy business is that each consultant gets to choose how they work their business and how much time they want to work. I mean, it's totally up to each consultant to decide for themselves. The most common ways current consultants find new customers is pretty simple.
It is. Most just start with family and friends, and they offer parties or sell via social media platforms and online, or at fairs and shows locally.
Just kind of sharing what you love about it, right? Sharing what you
simple.
enjoy. The best thing is Scentsy handles order fulfillment, product packaging, warehouse and inventory management, and shipping. All the consultant has to do is share their love for Scentsy products with friends, family, and their community. There are several restrictions that help protect the integrity of the business for everyone. Now, those are called our Scentsy Standards. And your consultant can tell you more about those.
As we mentioned earlier, commissions and bonuses are paid monthly and are only earned through the sale of products. Commissions start at 20% and then can increase by 5% pretty quickly. And your consultant can explain how that works.
Plus, there are additional bonuses that can be earned. Consultants can build a team and receive bonuses on their team's sales. New consultants don't have to wait to build a team. They can simply invite others to become a consultant. We call this recruiting.
And there is no waiting period or prerequisite to start building a team. In fact, many new consultants invite their friends to join right with them right away, and then they learn together how to build a team. And it can be really rewarding, I think, to learn with someone who's already a friend.
It's kind of that buddy system, right?
Yeah.
I always like doing things with a friend.
Yeah, Now, just to be clear, Scentsy only pays commissions and bonuses based on the sale of Scentsy products. Nobody ever gets paid just for recruiting someone.
To support a consultant's efforts to build a team and grow their businesses, Scentsy provides tons of tools and opportunities for consultants to decide how to grow with Scentsy. There is a Workstation training section that contains checklists and systems you can use along the way.
Plus, we have Facebook Live trainings, weekly or monthly calls, and in-person and virtual events to help consultants really at every stage of their business.
Now, in addition to earning commissions, one of the most exciting and fulfilling ways to grow a Scentsy business is by qualifying for incentives. Now, incentives can be all expenses paid trips and other fun prizes and rewards that consultants can earn by consistently taking the right action, growing their business, and meeting specific sales requirements. Often, the reward is a bucket list trip to amazing destinations.
We love our incentives here. Now, keep in mind that not all consultants who want to earn these trips do. Those who have earned incentives will also tell you that they worked very hard to get there. Even those who worked toward earning the incentive but fell short still did things to help them grow a strong Scentsy business, which is one of the primary goals of these incentives.
As an example, right now we have an incentive that allows consultants to earn cool prizes, like an exclusive Scentsy streaming kit that includes a studio quality microphone and a 10-inch light ring, plus an adjustable clip to hold your phone. I know many consultants are really excited about earning this incentive because it gives them more tools for connecting with their customers.
While this incentive ends in March, there's another one starting in April. And even the newest consultant can work toward earning it right away. And your consultant can tell you more.
There's so much opportunity to grow as a person and a business owner with Scentsy. There are opportunities for every style of learning and for every level of consultant.
Yeah, the entire Scentsy home office is here to serve and support consultants. And there are so many avenues of support, especially for those just starting out.
There are training videos and training documents, leadership events, and all consultant events like our annual Scentsy Family Reunion each summer and our traveling world tour each winter, where we come to cities and towns around the world to meet consultants close to where they live.
I said earlier that I love meeting all the wonderful consultants, all the people that we get to meet through this, and these events are just an awesome opportunity to do that. So I love Scentsy Family Reunion and World Tour.
It's perfectly titled, right? Family Reunion.
Exactly.
We all get to come together and enjoy that Scentsy community.
Oh, yeah. So we know that business skills are only part of what consultants seek in their business. We value balance and resilience, and we have other programs that focus on personal growth and development as well.
So a starter kit, a workstation, a website, and lots of business and personal development training opportunities. In addition, Scentsy also provides a consultant store to purchase business tools and things like t-shirts, brochures, and business cards, all at a reasonable cost.
Plus, our amazing consultant support team is every consultant's best friend in solving problems. We have a team of consultant support reps in locations around the world who are there to answer questions.
There are programs to support sales and customer engagement. Scentsy has its own subscription program. It's called Scentsy Club. And in Scentsy Club, customers can enroll to receive products on a regular basis. It's really great because customers get to personalize their subscription by choosing the products they receive. Many consultants use this program as a way of ensuring regular commissions.
And to create additional excitement, we're always launching new limited time offers. So most of our Disney, Marvel, and other licensed products are offered on a limited time basis. And this creates so much interest and so many opportunities for our consultants to reach out and create relationships with potential customers.
And of course, each consultant's sponsor and their team is such a critical part of a consultant's experience. Sponsors and teams and what we call the upline of a consultant's family tree become a new consultant's introduction to the Scentsy family. But Scentsy family doesn't stop there.
So many consultants say that they join for the product, but they stay for the Scentsy community, the Scentsy family, because all are welcome here. You don't need a degree or a fancy car or a special wardrobe or a huge network to succeed at Scentsy.
We are inclusive. All are welcome. Introverts and extroverts, hobbyists and big team builders, those who love to sell and those who love to sponsor, and everyone in between. Even those who aren't sure exactly what they love or what they are good at and still want to try.
We have consultants in every state and province and in every walk of life, from urban to suburban to rural and everything in between. We have consultants at every age and stage of life. There's no standard definition of a Scentsy consultant.
We have leaders who joined just to get a discount on product. And along the way, they learned they were good at building and supporting a team. They set goals and reached them and showed the consultants on their teams how to do the same.
The fact that we consider ourselves an extended family means that consultants at all levels who aren't even in the same part of the family tree reach out and help, support, cheer, and mentor each other. It's amazing to watch.
Yes.
And all of us who work here in the home office are also here to clear the way and to create the products and programs to ensure success long into the future.
We talked about our mission statement, our values, and our tagline. We also have a motto: contribute more than you take. This means we do our best to give more to every relationship than what we take from it.
This motto underscores everything we do at Scentsy and everything we stand for. It's evident in the quality of our products, the investment we make in consultant tools and programs, and the home office team's deep desire to help consultants transform into the very best and most authentic version of themselves.
We celebrate that authenticity and all of our successes together because we are stronger together than we are as individuals. That celebration of our individual authenticity and our Scentsy unity is what we call Scentsy Spirit. Scentsy Spirit means I see you, I hear you, and I accept you for who you are, no matter when or why you became a member of the Scentsy family.
Scentsy Spirit is an intangible expression of gratitude and joy that we're on this journey together, and an acknowledgement that Scentsy is what it is because of each individual's contribution.
Scentsy Spirit and Scentsy culture are hard to describe, but so easy to feel. We'd like to share a video that we put together for and with our consultants. It describes what Scentsy is from their perspective.
You say, Spirit!
Spirit.
Spirit. When I say Scentsy is, you say
Authentic.
Place where your heart grows.
It's something that's just for me.
Meeting new people.
Freude und Freiheit.
Family. Life-changing.
Relationships.
love.
Esperanza.
Me encanta.
Fun and friendship.
The best place to work. Friendship. Yeah.
Scentsy is freedom.
Lots of joy.
Scentsy Club.
Amistad.
Des amitiés.
Community.
Fantastic.
Fun. Growth opportunity.
Life-changing.
Hope. My happy place.
Where you belong.
Beautiful.
Fulfillment.
A feeling.
My legacy.
Passion. It's a community.
My energy.
Great smelling houses.
A sense of belonging.
Our future.
Heartwarming.
Scentsy is you.
You.
You. You. Usted.
You.
You.
We want to thank you for joining us tonight for this inside look at Scentsy. We hope you've enjoyed learning a little more about who we are and what we do. I encourage you to connect with your Scentsy consultant after this and let them know what you think. If you have questions or want to learn more about Scentsy, they'll be happy to help.
They can also share more about their perspectives of what it's like to run a Scentsy business.
Thank you again for being here. We really enjoyed spending this time with you. Take care.
Okay, so we are back to our Zoom meeting. And how was that? Wasn't that an amazing video that was put on by our home office staff? Okay, so I would love to know if there are any guests that are participating with us live tonight. And if you are here, go ahead and you can introduce yourself in the chat. Just say your name and where you're from. And while you're doing that, we will be answering your questions. But I want to go around to our panelists that are on. And, you know, we talked about there being a $25 join special. I want to toss this over to Kelly Rashal. Can you give us a little bit more information about the $25 join special that's currently happening right now? And when does that end?
The $25 join special is supposed to last until the end of the month. Now, in previous years, this kit has run out. So I want to stress the importance of not waiting, jumping in, because there is only limited kits and supplies. They have run out in the past more than once. So not very often do we get a special like this. I mean, us as consultants, we keep our fingers crossed because we never know what's going to happen, and it happens, and we just try to tell everybody we know, and we try them to get to act as soon as possible because it's such an amazing deal. Not only are you getting a business for the $25, you're also getting a warmer, which I usually have near me, and I don't have it near me right now. So you get a warmer, you get a business, you get a sponsor, you get some limited business supplies. Now, if you would like the regular starter kit, that's also an option. If you are currently having a qualifying party for your consultant, there is an option to earn a kit. So even if $25 is maybe not in your ballpark, talk to your consultant about it, because we do have other options where you can earn kits. You can get discounted kits, and there's some other options, but we are stressing the importance of the $25 kit because you are getting a warmer. And even if you got in the business just to get your feet wet, get your discount at first, which a lot of us have done, you get to see behind the scenes a little bit of what Teresa just showed you guys on the video, and you just feel it, and you want to be part of that, and you see behind the scenes what you don't see as a customer. There is so much family stuff going on behind the scenes. Like, there is usually 8 of us that are panelists on this call every Tuesday night. We are in no connection to each other financially. We just do it to help everybody else. So there's so many other tools just like this one out there if you want to work it as a business. So you can always decide on that later. It is not something you need to decide right now. Right now, you do need to decide if you want to take advantage of that kit before they run out, because I don't know how many times this happens. They say, Kelly, I want to join. And I'm like, yo, the kits are all sold out. I've been telling you for 29 days to join, and now they're gone. So it is up to you. You don't have really anything to lose. If you don't sell or buy $1 from yourself, after so many months, you just are not a consultant anymore and you don't get your discount. So that is your worst case scenario. Your best case scenario is you get a discount on the stuff that you're already buying. I will gladly take your money every single month that you want to give me, but I would rather keep it in your own pocket. And that's really what I tell all my customers. I would love to take your money, but you know what? I would love for you to keep your own money and tell all your friends, because your friends are going to order from you, not me. So that's my 2 cents.
Thank you, Kelly. Thanks so much for sharing that all the way from Minnesota. I love technology because we have consultants on here from all over the globe. All right, I want to toss this over to Amber Turner in Texas. Amber, there are some guests that will be watching this either live or the replay, and they want to join Scentsy. They really do, but there's a fear that's preventing them from dropping the $25 and getting that magnificent kit sent to their home. What would you say to those future consultants that are currently hesitating to push the button and join us with all this fun?
Yeah, I would say fear is a very real thing, and I totally understand it because that used to be me. I am one of those who has battled and overcome anxiety. I'm one of those that was actually medicated for anxiety for a bit, but I'm no longer anymore. So I completely understand that fear is real, but I'm also here to tell you that fear is a liar and that fear is something that you can conquer. So when I joined, I had no plans of being where I am today. But God had those plans, and I am so thankful that I got out of my way, that I got out of my head and just did the thing. I will also say, on more of a practical and less of an inspirational platform, you aren't putting anything on the line. You're not even putting $25 on the line, in my opinion, because a mini warmer is $25. So in your $25 kit, you get a mini warmer, you get a bar, you get all kinds of other things. And then as far as any other fees, you know, Scentsy is not one of those companies that has any required monthly fees, none at all. We have optional things, sure, but you do not have to do any of those. And our optional things are so minute, like you pay for the website, $10 a month, take it or leave it, start it, cancel it anytime you want to. We have a Scent Warmer of the Month kit that I didn't do for my first couple of years until my business was ready for it. It's discounted, but still you don't have to do it. So there's no monthly fees. There's not even monthly requirements. Our requirement has gone down so much to make it so much more doable for anyone that can't play any kind of fear factor in your head at all. Our requirement is $200 in a calendar month once per year. Most of you listening to this, thinking about whether or not you want to be a consultant, know that you spend more than that personally. $200 in a calendar month once per year. That means you could sell your $200 worth in April and take a break until next April if you wanted to. So fear, I get it, but it really doesn't have a place here.
I love that. I really love what you spoke, Amber. So what Amber's saying is fear is a liar. It just is, whether it's in Scentsy, outside of Scentsy. Fear likes to lie to us and steal us or rob us from our dreams and our goals and our aspirations in life. So thank you for sharing that, Amber. I'd like to move on to Debbie Pitts-Palmer, who's in Alabama, Trussville, Alabama. Debbie, would you mind sharing when someone joins Scentsy, Scentsy has some special incentives within their first 70 days. And there's two in particular that I'm thinking about. Would you mind sharing what those are briefly? Do we have Debbie on? If not, we'll toss it over to Kelly.
I'm here. I'm sorry. Yes, that's the most exciting thing about Scentsy. Within the first 15 days, Scentsy has what you call a shooting star. And this shooting star enhancement kit, it gives you a chance to sell $500 within your first 15 days. And with this enhancement kit, you have, I think it's 70 days to purchase the kit, but you get PRB, which you're going to get PRB. That means you're going to get commissions off of that kit. The value is greater than what you pay for it. And the first 70 days, there's a sensational start levels. There are 3 levels. There's 1, 2, and 3. And with those levels, there's so much free stuff you can earn. There's product credit. There's little pins, and you also, if it's sensational start level 3, you get to walk across the stage at the Scentsy family reunion. I know I'm missing some things because I don't have it right in front of me, but those are like jumpstarting your business, and it's really exciting to do those things.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Debbie. Okay. And I want to bring this back over to Kelly. Kelly, there's, again, some that are listening right now and they're thinking, wow, this community sounds fantastic. I would love to be a part of it, but I don't know anyone. I don't have anyone that will purchase from me. So I'd rather be a customer. What would you say to them?
If you have a phone and you have some internet, then you have a business. I personally choose to work my business from my phone. I'm on my computer tonight because I got to do all the stuff printing, and I figured why not use time management. But you don't know anybody. I have a friend. She's a superstar director. Her name is Edie. She lives in a town of 235 people. And I remember she did a video a long time ago saying that she didn't know anybody, but you know what? She got on her phone, she got on Facebook, she got on YouTube, she got on any social media platform she could. Okay. She's now a superstar director, the top ranking title in our company, which the panelists are here tonight. It doesn't matter what you do, your background, where you came from, there is a spot for every single person. If you would have told me this 10 years ago that I would be sitting doing training calls and selling wax for a living, I would have told you you were a liar. I have a college education, multiple degrees, and I sell wax for a living. I'm sitting here in my Prince sweatshirt and my Scentsy headband, which I also said I would never wear Scentsy apparel, but now it's a part of my life. So when we tell you guys, and you've heard this probably a million different times from a million different people, that a business can change your life, it's really up to you. So you have the power to make that decision to hit that join button for $25. There's people all over the world. If you're saying that you don't know anybody, you are really limiting your mindset, because you know what? You can go on a garage sale site right now and send out samples to 10 different people. And guess what? You can follow up with 10 different people. It costs you a stamp. You could even deliver them to their house if you had their permission. And you could follow up with them next week. And I could say, Teresa, I dropped you that sample off on Monday. It's now Wednesday. What did you think of it? Teresa's either going to love it or she's going to hate it. But you know what? You have that power to make money. There are some people that don't make it in a direct sales business. And you know what? It's their own fault. They didn't put it in the work. And whatever you put in, you are going to get back like 3-4 times. If I go to 10 houses, chances are 1 or 2 people is going to say yes. Chances are that might not have been the scent for them, but you know what? I can drop them off something completely separate. I personally do not like pine scents. I do not like cinnamon scents. So if Amber came and dropped off some cinnamons and cloves, I'm probably going to be like disgusting. But you know what? If Amber came back and asked me what I thought of that scent and I told her it gave me a migraine, she can then ask me, well, Kelly, what kind of scents do you like? And I'm going to tell her I like spa scents. I like soft scents. I like girly scents. I don't like cinnamon and pine. And so we have such a wide variety of things. Not only do we have wax, we have fragrance flowers. We have wall fan diffusers. You might have somebody, oh, I go to Walmart and get it cheaper. But do you really get it cheaper? Have you ever looked at the size of the package? It's 2 ounces. Okay. I actually looked at it the other day. It's 2 ounces. It's half of not even a quarter of a cube of ours. Ours is 3.6 or 3.8. I don't have a bar right here. 3.8 or 6. So it's almost double the size. So you go there and you get this. And I'm not trying to bash them because maybe you really love their scent. But I've done the test myself. You're getting the double amount of what you pay for, but it gets even better. Let's say you went there because it was cheaper. Can you get any cheaper than free? I know I can't get any cheaper than free. Actually, I have so much free stuff, I can't even use it because I'm my own best customer, obviously, but free by having your own parties, by sharing your own link. How many times have you seen people say, hey, do you want your own shopping link? I offer a free shopping link to my customers so they can get free product. Free is cheaper than cheap wax, right? Free is way cheaper. And I can get whatever I want. I'm not limited to what I have to buy. I'm not limited to 5 different scents that are offered. I'm limited to 80 different scents or a fragrance flower, or maybe I've had my eye on a diffuser or an air purifier. I'm not limited to what my free products are or my half price items. And I get those all the time. Now I actually have so much that I could probably go swim in the stuff right now. So that's my 2 cents there.
Thank you. And another tip that I want to add too is if you're on social media, if you're on Instagram or if you're on Facebook, look at your friend count. Some of you have 2,000 friends, but you might think, I don't know anyone. You will be surprised. You will be very surprised. And your sponsor will be there to help answer questions and mentor you and guide you on your journey as well. Okay. As we get ready to conclude, excuse me, if anyone has any questions, please add it to the chat. But I do want to go around because while we watched the video, our home office representative stated that we actually have the potential to earn trips. I know that I have been on countless trips. I've been with Scentsy for the past 7.5 years, and I live to travel. So I want to bring this over to Amber Turner in Texas. Can you tell us briefly what your favorite incentive trip has been with Scentsy? And I know that's going to be hard to choose, but if you can choose just one, which one would it be?
Stop. It's too hard to have to pick two, Africa and Disney. Real quickly, for two totally different reasons. Africa, I don't really even have any other words. Talk about facing my fear. I legitimately have a picture of myself stepping on that airplane that was going to take me to the other side of the world, away from my babies. I'm a mom. I've got 2 daughters. And the look of fear on my face is real, y'all. But then I did it. The trip was amazing. It still feels like a dream. Okay, I have to do 2. So real quickly, my other favorite trip was the first time we went to Disney World. Got to bring my babies with me and my husband, all expenses paid. We've ended up, insert income disclosure here, we've ended up earning 2 of those trips. But the first time that my baby saw the castle at Disney World, I did what I'm doing right now. And you can't put a price tag on that at all. Okay, now stop.
Thank you, Amber. Thanks for sharing. And another thing is I remember seeing you and your babies and your husband at Disney. And that's another thing that I love about these incentive trips. We're like a big family and we get to see our friends from all over that we might not be able to see all the time. It's like a family reunion. What other job can you work, get a monthly paycheck, and then have the potential to earn a trip as well? It's just amazing. All right. Thank you,
Teresa,
Amber.
somebody's in the chat asking about what if they can't afford the trips?
They're free.
Yeah, they're free. You earn these trips. And I would say that they're not free per se. They're $0 out of pocket, but we earn it and we work hard. Every 6 months, Scentsy gives us criteria. And with that criteria, we're building a business. We're growing our teams. That's a requirement. And we are growing you've heard PRV tossed around tonight. And that is basically our own revenue, our sales. And we are rewarded on our consistency as well. And so we don't pay for these trips, but we do earn them. So very good question. Thanks for catching that, Kelly. All right, I want to go over to Debbie. Debbie, can you tell us one of your most favorite incentive trip that you've earned?
My one, oh my goodness.
I know, I'm making it harder.
Okay. Well, I would say Disney when my daughter turned 16, because her birthday's in June. We were there in June. We celebrated her birthday. We didn't have to pay a dime. We celebrated everything because Scentsy took care of everything, her whole full-fledged birthday celebration when she was 16. It was a memorable experience for her. And on Scensy's dime.
And that was at Disney?
Yeah, I was in Disney World when she turned 16. We were at Disney right around her 16th birthday.
Well, how did they make that special, that incentive trip? What is one thing that Scentsy provided for you and your daughter while you were there at Walt Disney World?
Well, with all the things that they do, Scentsy all the trips are top notch, first of all. Everything is just, for example, they shut down the theme park and it was just Scentsy people there, just Scentsy people like nothing. And they were handing out ice cream sandwiches and all the food that you could possibly eat, all the flashing lights. It was a great experience. She had a chance to take pictures with the princesses and all those. Oh my gosh, it was just such an amazing experience, all the flashing lights and everything. But the part that I really remember the most was when they shut everything down, like, oh my gosh, the theme park is ours.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I mean, this is like once in a lifetime opportunities, trips. The only thing is if you're a Scentsy consultant, you can do it every year, right? If you can earn it every year. Thank you so much, Debbie, for sharing that, for sharing this evening. Kelly, I know you are a travel bug. What is your top favorite trip to date?
Fred's in the corner, I am yup, and he said I better not say any trip that he wasn't on. But I'm gonna go with Greece was definitely at the top of my list. I got to meet Debbie there. Scentsy offers different tiered trips, so they have a top trip, another trip for the top 100 or 150, or sometimes, yeah, was it 150 was the other one? They do another trip somewhere in the world, and then they'll do one usually at our Scentsy family reunion, which you heard about on the video. So those are usually 3 options. However, I have been on an incentive trip where I had 6 options. It was like Washington, Canada, Costa Rica, Hawaii. Those were options. Where else have we gone, Teresa? I met Teresa in Cyprus, which when I met Teresa in Cyprus, I didn't know where it was. I had to look it up on the map. And me and Teresa got stuck in England, and it was really cold. And we toured England without jackets. And we've been all over the world on Scentsy's dime that we didn't have to pay for. I've been to Italy 2 times because of Scentsy. Both times my husband was with. The first time we were engaged, the second time we were married and pregnant. Our 3-year-old son is named Carmine after our Italian tour guide. That's how amazing these trips were. Like, who names their kid after the Italian tour guide? But he treated me so awesome. He stopped on the side of the road and he got me cherries because I was pregnant. He showed me how olive oil was made. He took me to a farm and showed me how all the stuff that we were about to eat was hand-picked. So that was super special for me. And Teresa, what was your favorite?
So my favorite trip to date has got to be South Africa. When I earned the trip to South Africa, it was bittersweet because I just got laid off of my 16-year career. But I had South Africa to look forward to. It didn't cost me anything. And I was able to take my husband, who had just recently retired from the Air Force. And it was like something out of a movie, or watching, TV the whole time. I was just pinching myself like, is this real life? Scentsy took us to Johannesburg, and we were in this state-of-the-art, hotel, and attached to a mall. Then they took us to the bush, which we were out in the wilderness, the jungle, if you will. I don't know if it's a jungle, but we were out there with the animals for several days. And then we ended in Cape Town. And we were able to go to Nelson Mandela's prison. And that whole experience was just, it still feels like a dream. Now, in 2 days, I will be boarding a flight and I will be blessing my father for all that he's done for me and my siblings and my mom. And we are going to the Netherlands and also to Belgium. So I would have never had these opportunities if it wasn't for this blessing. And let me tell you something. When I joined Scentsy, I did not join, and most everyone that's spoken tonight did not join saying, I want to start a business. It's not what we joined. Some of us joined just for the discount. Some of us joined scared to death, like, I'm gonna do it. I don't know how long this is gonna last. And some of us just joined it, to grab the kit. But as you get into the world and the community of Scentsy, you realize this is something special. This is something that you hold on to, whether you're doing it for the business or the incentive trips that you do have to work hard for, or if you're doing it merely for the discount, you still, no matter what, get to join an amazing community. All right, you all, we are at the top of the hour. We can go on and on and on if you can't tell. I'm going to go ahead and let Kelly close us out this evening. I feel like we're at church. Can you close us out in prayer? No, in Scentsy prayer. If you are interested in the Scentsy opportunity, do not wait. Do not hesitate. You guys, it's $25. Skip Starbucks for a couple of days and join this amazing community. You will not regret it. As you can see, there's a world of support just circling you for just $25. Contact your consultant, whoever your consultant might be, and they will give you their join link. And it's really just a couple of quick steps, and then boom, you will be well on your way. Now, this $25 join opportunity will end on March 31st. But if you're watching this after March 31st, don't worry. We have a $99 Very Plush kit, or as Kelly mentioned, you can also join with no out-of-pocket expenses. All right, Kelly, go ahead and take us out.
Did anybody else feel like we're on that one animal commercial where they're like, for $25, you can sponsor this giraffe over here in Africa and you can name him? So I feel like that. So for $25 tonight, you guys can own your own business. You get to call it whatever you want. And then you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. But if you want to, then you have that option at all times. And I think it was Amber that touched on that. You have all this time. We don't have these crazy minimums. And we didn't touch on this either, but you get 3 months of a free website. And if at that time you don't want the website anymore, you don't have to have that. We also have a follow-up system that you get free for 4 months. There's so many things that I didn't have when I started. You can use good old-fashioned customer service, your phone. You don't need Wi-Fi. I had a lady who earned her trip to the Bahamas. She never ordered business cards and she never was on social media. She don't know how to work it, but she earned a trip. So just shows that you do not have to be technology savvy to be powerful. You can do it with any kind of resources that you have. It's just a chance and you don't have anything to lose. The worst case scenario, you get a discount. The best case, you get to be friends with all of us. And you can name your own giraffe in Africa at the same time. So good night to all of you guys. Happy end of the month. We won't see you guys until April. We have a very powerful lineup next month. I'm very excited for some of the guest speakers that are coming, but we will see you guys later. And hopefully we have some new team members next month.
Good night.